Hey, I'd like to welcome you to Let's Play Solitaire, and thank you for watching. If you're new to this, basically what I do is I take a random game, I play it, I don't edit it, and I try my best to explain what I'm thinking. If you like this sort of thing, there is a playlist on this channel. It's titled Let's Play Solitaire. Pretty simple, right? And if you're looking for tips on how to get better, there's also a playlist on this channel. It's called Solitaire Tips. I've got my best two, in my opinion, my best two videos listed right here on that. But let's go ahead and get started with the actual game, right? Because that's what you came here for. The first thing I like to do is I like to go for anything in the columns that can be played. I particularly like the aces first and then work my way back. Looks like we can play the queen and the jack. And another ace opens up. So the good news is we've opened up a column. We're probably going to put this king here. And, oh, even better yet, we're going to put these cards right here up to the foundation pile, and there's another opening. So, wow, we get off to a decent start here. This 4 could also be brought down if it needed to be. The reason I say that is we could play a 4 with a red 3 and move this 2 over here if we need to later on, but we don't know yet. We don't know what the layout is. So I basically start out with a base strategy and see if I can figure out what's going on and make adjustments. This could be a problem for us. We've got 2 4s here. 2 red 4s. We want to open up this column, right? But we also would like to use this as insurance because we could. There's like 21 cards in the draw pile behind it that we'd like to be able to maneuver around. I'm not going to play this yet. I'm going to save that for insurance as well. We are going to play anything that comes after this. So we can play the 4 clubs, I think, yeah. And let's see what else. We can play the 6. Yeah, we'll play the 6. And that'll allow us to open up this column, which we need to do. It's a big column there. Nice. The 10 we can put here. I think we can play the 7. Yeah, we want to play that. Okay. So we've whittled this down a little bit, but we haven't whittled it down all the way. Another thing is, I think not all these games are solvable. I've read on Wikipedia that you could solve, like, I don't know, maybe 70 to 80% if you knew everything and had a computer that could calculate. But let's just face it, our brains are not quite that good. So I think the 39% I have over 6,000 games is decent. It could be better. I've solved it at higher clips, but it's a tough game sometimes, so you got to be able to find everything. So I think we'll play this 9 here, and this 8 will open up a column, so that's good. Any kings we find, we can play either one of these queens. So, oh, and we'll play the 6 and 5. And then here's the dilemma here. I think we have to not play the 4 diamonds. Again, I'm not 100% on this, but I think in most situations, this 4 is going to be the better play because that allows us to do some other stuff. Yeah, like we'll be able to get this ace of hearts out, which we couldn't do. And we're going to need to get this king out too. So I think that's going to be the better play there. Yeah, and that's our only play really. So 4 of hearts goes right here. And then we're going to have to be smart. We're going to want to play out of the back of the draw pile first. So we're not going to play this jack. This will be our insurance card. I think this is okay to play here. We'll play the ace of clubs because we want to get this column open up right here. Okay. So a blackjack will get us this column open. And wow! It's coincidence. Coincidence that there's a blackjack right there. So we can play the 3, I think. Yeah, we'll play the 3 of diamonds right there. And, oh, good. Now we can open up this column here. And open up a little more. I think it's okay to bring this down. We will have to open up probably for when we play this black king. We're going to have to open up one of these columns. What we'll do is we'll take this 3 of clubs, bring it down here, and put the 2 of hearts there. And that'll allow us to open up the king. And then we can play this queen. That's my thinking anyway right now. So we'll see how this plays out here. So red jack, not going to play yet. So that's our insurance card. Same thing with the 9. We will play this king first. So queen goes there. And now we've got to tighten things up a little bit here. So can't play that. Let's go back again. We can't play. We might be playing this 9 first, I think. Yeah, we're going to play this 9 first. So 9 gets played, and then we'll see how things sort themselves out. You can play this 5, and the good news is, well, it doesn't really matter either way. We'll put it over here, but we got all 4 kings out. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we don't need the open column anymore. A lot of games you do. This game we don't. We will be on the lookout for this black 7. If we can get it down, that'll be very important because the 6 is here. We basically have 3 column cards and a bunch of draw pile cards we'd like to get opened up, and then we could figure out a way to solve it. I think the Ace of Hearts is probably under one of these column cards because I don't see it in here. So, okay, we will be able to get to the 7 of clubs and the 6, so that's good. So I think we can possibly solve this here. So we're going to play the Jack. Next time around, we'll play the Ace of Hearts, which is right there. And then we will get to that 10. Although, I think this 10 is probably fine, right? We'll play this 10. We'll play the 10 if we... Let's see here. We will play the 10. Not yet. We'll play the 10 in front. So now we can start bringing some cards up. 3 of clubs. 2 of diamonds is a card we don't have yet, right? So we're going to play this 10, and then we'll play the 9, I think. That may be... I may have overthought myself here. Let's see how this goes. We'll play the 10. And we'll just need a red 9... Oh, the red 9's right there. We'll just play that one, I think. So 7, red 9, 8, and we'll open up both these columns here. That's good for us. There's the 2 of diamonds, and we're going to get this solved in just a minute here. 4 diamonds, 5 of diamonds. Let's see. We'll play the hearts up to the foundation. We'll just move a bunch of cards up to the foundation pile there. We're going to do clubs up at the foundation, and it looks like we cannot do spades. But no worries, no worries. We can do this 8 of clubs, put it up here. Now that opens up a space for the 8 of spades. 7 of diamonds goes up there. And we get it solved. So pretty cool. Got this one done. They're all these games are unique challenges. If you're thinking and playing at a high level, you can get them done. If you get stuck in 1 or 2 rigid ways, you're probably not going to be able to solve them as much, or at least that's been my experience. Anyway, what I'd like to say is, if you like this sort of thing, there is a playlist on this channel. It's called Let's Play Solitaire. You can watch more of these games. And if you're looking to get better, there's a playlist called Solitaire Tips. I give my best tips made over many, many games, and I've tried to sort it out and put only the best situations or best examples that I can think of. They're How to Win at Solitaire and Solitaire Complete Tip Guide, and there's like 30 plus videos on that as well in there. But those are the best 2 in my opinion. I would recommend going for those 2 before you look at anything else. Anyway, that's going to wrap this up. I'd like to thank you for watching and wish you